Hey guys, it's Mike at Wiltrack Construction. I'm excited to bring you guys along for the next update for our custom home here in Palm City. We've made a good amount of progress since you guys have been here last. The windows are in, the drywall's in, the drywall's finished. We have the floor prepped. We've got the floor floated. They're starting to tile. We're waterproofing the bathrooms. We're working on the outside. We're working on the pool. And I'll bring you guys along and show you guys in detail each one of the projects, all the pieces to the project as we go along. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. And follow me and we'll bring you along. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about the tile, what we've done so far to prepare for the tile, our tile layout, and the way that we do things over here. On our slab, we put down some crack suppression roll-on, which doubles as crack suppression and it helps promote adhesion. So when the thin set's on top of the concrete, everything's sealed all the way across, because as you know, this was actually an existing slab where we added some more on, so we wanted to make sure we added the extra strength to everything so we didn't have any cracks in the future or no issues. There's two different kinds of tiles as far as it goes on the edges of the tile. This is called a rectified edge tile. That means it's completely square on all four sides. So that makes it a little more difficult to lay, and you want to make sure that everything's perfectly flat, because the last thing you want to do is stub your toe on the edge of this sharp piece of tile. Not only will that happen, but you slide a piece of furniture off, it'll chip the whole edge out of this. So what we like to use the clip system in addition to using thin set. So we can set everything flat and level and you won't have any lippage. And it helps expedite the tile laying process. So now that we brought you guys upstairs, I'm not sure if you remember, but this floor used to be wood. We're gonna end up applying tile over this. So what we have to do, we've got to put some thin set down over our wooden subfloor, and then we screw and glue our Durarock onto this, which will then get thin set and it'll get tile on top of that to give us our finished flooring for up here. A lot of people do it maybe a couple different ways, but if you haven't caught on from now, we always like to go the extra step to make sure that this will be the last flooring that goes in here until somebody decides to change it because they want to, not because they have to. So if you want to follow me into the bathroom, we'll go over how we waterproof and a couple smaller details that I want to show you guys. So now we're standing inside the master shower again. This is where I had you guys before and I showed you kind of what's behind the walls. So now I'll bring you along as we go step by step on how we end up finishing the bathroom from start to finish. Behind the wall, we've got the PEX plumbing. I already touched on our waterproofing below our rubber pan liner. We always like to go a couple steps above and beyond, especially this being a second floor bathroom, because the last thing you want is to be taking a shower upstairs and in return giving the people underneath you a shower. So we also add one coat of waterproofing on the Durarock, because the Durarock itself is waterproof or water resistant, but it's not actually waterproof. A lot of builders don't do that, so if your builder's putting in cement board, that means the cement board will last forever, but whatever it's attached to and anything underneath it will get wet, because like all concrete, it is porous. So we always want to make sure you cover that up with some type of waterproofing liquid. Doesn't matter what brand you use, as long as it's reputable and it's certified. So we've got a couple of tile samples in here that we're going to be putting on the wall. This will be a large format 30 by 30 inch tile throughout the whole master bathroom, on the floors, on the walls, inside the closet, and the toilet room. So that creates its own couple fun factors, because this will be a curbless shower. We've got a lineal drain. And a lot of tile guys don't like to go that route because it's more difficult and you've got to make some more cuts. You really have to think about the finished product as you move along the process. You can't get to the end and hope you can make this work. You've got to know from the beginning that this is the way you want it to look, and you've got to make sure you choose the right team that can execute the look you're looking for. So the next step, the pre-float the pan. We'll re-waterproof everything one last time, and then they'll be able to start laying the wall tile, the floor tile, and the main floor tile. We're also adding a neat little step here. We're going to recess our shower glass into the ceiling, the sidewall, and the floor. So once we install that, it'll be installed in between the tile. So it'll be a completely seamless look to where the tile and the glass will be at one. You won't see any clips, any systems. It'll be completely frameless. There won't be anything else in the way, just glass. So it's one of the nice steps we like to do that creates a much cleaner product that doesn't necessarily create more work. It just, you have to spend a little more time thinking about the way you're going to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this master bathroom update. I can't wait to bring you guys along again and show you guys once they get some tile on these walls. Thank you.